everyone, I'm Melissa here and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello everyone, Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment and welcome to Make It Monday. We are in the kitchen today and we are making chili today, which reminds me, give me a second. I gotta pull something out of the freezer. Hang on. Bread. Yeastless bread. We made this on a different Melissa Monday. If you missed it, go check it out. But I believe I said in that video, this would be the perfect type of bread to have with chili. And we're making chili today. So let's start. Why are we making chili? Well, because we have bread, which is perfect for chili. And I'm trying to clean out some of my cabinets and my refrigerator. So I thought, what better way than to make chili? So I don't really have a recipe. We're just going to do it. And whatever happens, happens. That's one thing I like about chili. There's really no right or wrong, right? We'll find out. So I have a pot. I also have in here some cooked onions and Impossible ground beef. I'm going to put that in my pot. Now, this is, like I said, I'm cleaning out my fridge. So this was in there. I also have peppers in my fridge. So I'm going to use my little handy dandy little cutter here to dice my peppers. These need to be eaten. They're like the little baby peppers. I bought a bag of them because I had full intention of eating them, you know, with like cream cheese and like everything bagel seasoning. And I'm like, ooh, what a fun little treat that will be. And I didn't do it. And now I'm looking at the peppers and I'm like, you're still good, but you're starting to look a little wrinkly. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what better thing to do with it than throw it in a chili or on the floor as I just did. That's okay. So we're just, if you don't have one of these little dicers, you need one. They're so quick and easy, and I love them. Like, look at that, you guys. Completely quick dice everything. So we're going to put these in there. I also have another little slow cooker that I have over here. I'm trying out the Drew Barrymore slow cooker. Now this is a small slow cooker. See if I can show you here. I got it for Christmas. It's just a cute little tiny one. It's perfect for small amounts of things. Obviously, I'm making a big batch of chili, so it's not all going to fit in the small slow cooker, but I also wanted to give her a try. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just do it and see what happens. I've got a can of red kidney beans. Some of these have tabs and some of them we have to recount here. So I am going to just drain and rinse my kidney beans. So bear with me. I know some people don't rinse or drain things. I kind of like to. I'm one of those people. I also have black beans. I'm going to open those and also drain and rinse them. But yeah, I don't know. I like to drain and rinse my beans. It's just one of the things. But I do know people don't. And I honestly don't think it matters either way. But personal preference, I guess, which is fine. I absolutely love black beans. Love black beans so much. Okay, I've got tomatoes and herbs. Obviously, this I'm not going to drain because I want all that wonderful juice. Just mix it as you go. Mix it as you go. Now, do you have a chili recipe that you guys love? Because I know a lot of people do. I just kind of throw everything together. Now, I also have a can of chili. So I am just going to throw this in there as well. Because it's got other beans and stuff that I don't have. So we're going to throw this in there too. What kind of beans do you guys like to put in your chili? I love kidney beans in my chili. Absolutely love kidney beans and black beans. I know some people like to put what are they, the little white ones, not white kidney beans but the other ones. I can't remember what they are. I want to say chestnuts, but that's not it. That's not it. Okay, just mixing things together, incorporating it. I also like my chilies really thick. I know some people, again, it's kind of personal preference. Some people like chilies thin, some people like them thick. I've got a can of tomato paste. Now, normally, you don't put a ton of tomato paste, but I probably will, just because I wish tomato paste came in a smaller can. Like, this is a small can, but I wish it came in half this size. Because a lot of times recipes literally call for like a tablespoon of tomato paste. What do you do with the rest of it? Like, if you're not making anything else that week that needs or involves tomato paste, never mind. This tomato paste expired. See, cleaning out cabinet. So we're not going to use it. So that's fine. Not a problem. I am going to, however, I've got vegetable broth. You can put water in it. I'm going to put vegetable broth in it. So this is one of these bottles, and 3 cups of water is going to give me 4 cups of broth. So I'm going to put half into each of my slow cooker and the one on the stove, and then I'm going to put 1.5 cups of water as well. So that's about right. And 1.5 cups of water. Mix it all together. I also want to let this all like simmer on the stove or cook in the slow cooker for like a long time. because I like when things really come together. You know what I mean? Okay, we're going to put some water in our slow cooker too. Just give everything a bit of a mix. Now, I've seen people put so many things in chili. I've seen people put chocolate. I've seen people put brown sugar, vinegar, what else? All different kinds of spices and things. Like, people really do a lot with their chili. Now, I should have like a tomato sauce. Let me check if I do. I don't think I do, you guys. So we may have to put, oh, I've also seen people put barbecue sauce. I don't think I have tomato sauce. Let me check this cabinet. Hang on, I gotta move you guys. You're blocking the cabinet. Hang on. Oh, I do have another tomato, diced tomatoes, but I don't really want to put another diced tomatoes in there. It does not look like I have tomato sauce, so I'm going to have to throw some ketchup in there because I just don't have anything else. Give me a second to clean up, guys. And then we are going to put spices because we haven't done that yet either. But honestly, chili is just one of those things. It's super quick and easy to make. Now you can, like I said, I'm going to let mine simmer and slow cook, but you don't have to. Like, as long as you like pre-cooked your ground beef or whatever it is you're using for your protein, if you are using a protein, as long as that has been cooked and everything, honestly, you don't have to let it cook for long. So that can be a really quick meal, but it can also be, you know, a really great meal if you're going to work or you want to just have it like simmer all day. That can be really nice too. Okay, so we're basically done. We're just going to tweak it now. We've got the main components in there. We've got white onions, we've got ground beef, we've got peppers, we've got kidney beans, we've got black beans. We did put a can of chili in there. I did put a can of diced tomatoes in there as well. Now, I do have salt and pepper, as well as, of course, chili powder and cumin. I like to put a little bit of cumin in mine. The other thing, let me move the slow cooker over here. You can kind of see it. Let me angle you. So we've got a slow cooker here. Look how cute this is. It's just a little pot. And then we have the one on the stove. We are going to put some ketchup, like I said, just because I need something, because we don't have tomato sauce, because I didn't plan that much ahead. So we're just going to put some ketchup in here, like not a ton, just some. We might actually finish off this ketchup, which would be kind of nice. I'm sure my husband who edits my video is laughing hysterically over the fart noises that the ketchup is making, because like most women, I'm married to a man baby. But that's fine. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to mix her up. And then we are going to add in our spices. You guys, there's so much stuff in this chili. Like, can you see like how much stuff is in here? There's so much stuff in here. Okay. And I am hungry. Okay, so let's do some salt. Now, it's going to look like I'm putting a lot of salt. But what you need to remember is this is a very large pot. The reason I'm making so much is I want to freeze it. So I have got easy made meals for future. I also love pepper. So I put a lot of pepper. I think pepper is really good for the body. It's a really good anti-inflammatory. I like it a lot. Okay, now I'm not going to go nuts. I am going to use actual measuring spoons here because I do want to not go crazy. Now, I don't want to go nuts with the cumin, okay? I just want to put a little bit. So we're probably going to put like half a teaspoon of cumin in. But when it comes to the chili powder, we're going to go a little nuts. Again, I don't want to go crazy, but I do want to put like a good, I don't know, 2 tablespoons, 2.5 tablespoons maybe. I like chili powder. So we'll maybe put in 1.5 tablespoons and then we'll kind of taste it. Because like I don't want to go crazy. You know what I mean? Okay, let's just put 1 tablespoon in. And over here we'll put in half because it's a smaller pot. We'll mix her up and we'll see what we think. You can always adjust your seasonings, but just remember, if you put too much in, it's hard to fix. But if you put a little bit at a time, you can adjust it. Okay. That looks good. Give this a stir. This one is already like boiling and thickening and reducing. Obviously, the one on the stove is going to do that quicker than a slow cooker because the slow cooker is meant to be cooked slow. So I'm not too worried about that. How do you guys feel about slow cookers? Because I know a lot of people, especially older people, they get nervous. They're like, I don't want to leave an appliance on when I'm not at home, right? Because they're worried about it starting a fire or something like that or something going wrong. But really, that's the purpose of a slow cooker. You like start it in the morning, go to work, come home, and your supper's ready. But I know a lot of people don't like to leave things. How do you guys feel about that? I never had a problem with it, and I don't know why. Now I'm nervous. Like, maybe you hit a certain age, and you're like, ooh, I don't know about this. This may not be such a good idea. I don't know. Tell me your thoughts on that. I'm just going to give this a little taste here and see where we're at for flavor. That's good. Let me get a new spoon. Give this one a go. That's good. I don't think I need more chili powder. I don't think I do. Oh, let me go back. I should have just kept the other spoon, but I threw it in the sink. I don't know about this one. This one might need a little more chili powder. Getting low on chili powder too. Okay, let's give that another stir. Yum. Okay, so this one, we've got it on high. I would say the slow cooker, I probably am going to want to cook this chili probably at least 3 hours. I mean, the ground beef and stuff is already cooked. If it wasn't, I'd probably have it on low or on high, like, I don't know, 4 to 6 hours. But it's already cooked. So I think we're just gonna let that do its thing. And I think I'll probably check it in about 3 hours. The one on the stove, we're gonna let it, it's boiling right now. I have it on medium. We're just gonna let it continue to boil and make sure those beans are nice and soft and make sure everything comes together, and probably cook down a little bit because it is way runnier than I would want it to be for a chili. But I'm hoping it thickens up. I did put quite a bit of liquid in there with that broth. If it doesn't thicken up the way I want it to, which I think it will, but if it doesn't, I will just make a little slurry of like cornstarch and water to help thicken it up. I don't think I'm gonna need to, but I might. So we'll see. But this is it for our video today, is chili with our bread that I'm gonna have to defrost. So this will be supper, I guess. I just wanted to kind of pop on here and show you how quick it is to throw stuff literally in a pot. Like, I had to clean out my fridge. I needed to get rid of things, which I feel I did. I feel pretty good about that. I still have a can of tomatoes, which I'm going to keep because I do like to make cabbage soup, and I'm going to need that can for the soup. So we're going to let this simmer for probably a good 20 minutes. Come back, check it, see how it's doing. I will bring you guys back at that time to show you, because I'm pretty sure it'll be ready by then, and that'll be the final product of our homemade, technically, chili. So thank you guys so much for watching so far. Go grab yourself, a beverage, have a little break. I will be back in 20 minutes, although to you it'll feel like a few seconds. But I'm going to go and get some of this bread defrosted so we can have some of this wonderful biscuit-like bread with our chili. I cannot wait. In the meantime, put in the comments, what do you like to top your chili with? If you do you like to top it with anything? For me, I love to put some shredded cheese, sour cream, and green onions on top. Unfortunately, I do not have any sour cream or green onions, so it is just going to be shredded cheese. But I do know I used to get a chili at a restaurant, and it was really good, and they actually put raw white onions on top of the chili, and I know it doesn't sound good, but it was really good. Just a little bit of raw white onions gave it that crunch and that texture and that really like sharp bites mixed with the rest of the chili. It actually worked really well, but I strangely don't do that at home. But yeah, put in the comments how you like to top your chili, what you like to put in your chili. Do you have a secret ingredient that you're willing to share? I would love to hear how you guys make your chili. Okay, we'll be back in a little bit. See you guys then. Hey guys, we are back. I have got my bread all nice toasty and buttered. I'm very excited about that. We've still got our slow cooker chili, slow cooking away. But the one on the stove, it smells good. It's all bubbly. It has started to thicken up. I did not have to add anything else to it. It looks great. So I'm going to sneak a bowl because I'm hungry. I'll probably leave it on the stove. I'll turn the heat down and just let it simmer on there for a while. But I cannot wait any longer. It smells so good in here. So I'm going to give myself a good healthy scoop or two. Oh my gosh, you guys. It looks so good. You guys, can you see the steam? I wish you could smell it. It smells amazing. Now, like I said, I like to top it with cheese and stuff. I'm not going to do that right now because I just want to taste this chili the way it is. So let's get a little bit of everything. give her a go. It's so hot. I'm going to burn my mouth. But it's going to be worth it. Oh my God. You guys, if you've never put cumin in your chili, try it. It just adds another level. And I didn't put a whole bunch. I think I put like, what, half a teaspoon? So good. So good. I want to try dipping the bread. Dipping the bread. Ooh, yes. Oh my God. This bread is perfect for chili. It's so good. I liked this bread. This was the yeastless bread because I went to make bread and realized I didn't have any yeast. The bread was good, but I wouldn't use it for a sandwich bread. It was just too dense. My daughter, however, loves it. But this is a chili bread. Like, I'm going to keep this bread recipe and specifically label it as bread to accompany chili. It is amazing together. I am so happy this worked out. So thank you guys so much for watching this Make It Monday. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I was going to say recipe, but it wasn't a recipe. It was me just throwing stuff in a pot, and it ended up being amazing. I challenge you to do that sometime. If you've never done that, go through your cabinets, go through your fridge, put everything together and see what happens, because sometimes you create magic. And that's what I did today. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.